Wow. What? What's going on, King? Gel blaster in the background? Yeah. Oh, geez, I did this wrong. Yeah, it's gel blaster. It's the Surge XL. I don't know. Last summer, me and a couple buddies got into gel blasting because it was in the summertime. It gets so hot where you just want to, get cooled off and stuff like that. And we used them too. Still did this wrong. Oh my God. But yeah, in the summertime, it's so hot that you figure we might as well have some fun. And I went all out. Like, I wouldn't really say I went all out, but I got two of the Surge XLs, and then one of them ended up breaking, so I sent it back for the money, and then because it was no good, so I even got the glow-in-the-dark little gel balls for it, so which is kind of cool at nighttime, especially when your buddies can't see, but all you see is these little tracer gel balls flying at them, but they can see them coming, but it's kind of cool. I believe I have a short on it. No, we got a full battery. So I went out and bought some scope stickers, and I like to dial up for yardages. Like, the mil dots are fine and everything, but I just don't like certain case scenarios. I like to dial up. Other cases I like to use the dots, but I feel like the mil dots and the scopes are just kind of like picky, so you gotta really find out. Obviously, with you dialing up on the scope, you get a little more advantage, I guess you can say. Now, obviously, it comes with work beforehand. You got to have a good ballistics app. I used to use Straylock Pro, but then they stopped. They quit having it available. Sorry, guys, I'm like out of it at the moment. But anyways, then now I'm using Chair Gun Elite, which I'm paying for it, which is like $1 a month. But I can have like many profiles on it, and if I want to pick this pellet that day, I just go into the app on my phone and click on that one and confirm the data. Like tomorrow, I was planning on going out squirrel hunting, but plans changed. But that's all right, because I looked at the weather, and I'm kind of glad the plans changed due to the fact that it's going to get windy again tomorrow. So, but I did confirm all my data today, and got the stickers put on the top turret. So our next squirrel hunt this week, we'll be dialing up. Yeah, I don't know where all the air gunners are at. They should be coming in. I'm expecting them to show up here in a little bit. Like, I even got behind me my little cheat sheet that I took note on, all the way from 30 all the way out to 100 yards. So I do one full resolution of turns on the top turn. Some people will go 2 turns all the way around, and then clock that in, and then the second time they'll go around, and that'll be like 100. So it goes out to 275 on this one. But they go 5 yard increments. So I mean, 275 yards, I'm not going to shoot 275 yards. Like, but obviously this is capable of 275. But I feel like past 100 yards, like I only did out to 100. Past 100 yards, I'm going off of an app. I'm not going to, you know, I have the space to go out past 100 with the turrets, but then it just gets too confusing at that rate. Amazon now, from Utah Air Guns. If you type in scope turret stickers on Utah Air Guns, it'll pop up. .217 or .218 slugs. I mean, .217 are pretty good. I mean, even the .216, the JSB knockout shot really good out of my Avenger a while back. These Apollo slugs that you sent over, King, 21 grainers, those shoot really good. But the weird thing is about them is I turned up the Avenger to shoot them about right around like 850, 860. And actually the accuracy got worse. And then I turned it up to about like 890, which I know that's still kind of low for, it's still pretty slow for slugs. A lot of slug shooters are shooting them in like 900 to 1,000. But it was actually kind of funny. The higher I was going up with those Apollo 21 grain slug, it actually got worse, accuracy wise. I actually found the sweet spot for those, which a lot of people are going to be kind of shocked about, 750 feet per second. And they are laser beams, which I know that's not really quick, but I was kind of shocked because I was like, oh, these slugs, they want to be shot higher, like 900. I even got them up to right around, like I said, almost 900 feet per second, and they were just flying all over the place, and I'm like, geez. Now, it could have been the rifling, but I don't know. You have Zan slugs for me? What grain are they? Hello. I feel like I missed a couple of comments. What do you mean 750? Oh, the speed. Sorry. Yeah, 750. Like I said, but yeah, I was shocked. Like, I mean, they were almost one holing. Now this was at 30, 35, 40, and 50 yards. At 100 yards, I didn't have time to shoot them at 100 yards that day. I was at my buddy's house. But it was getting dark at that moment. But I think in the next couple weeks here, when we get some warm weather coming back up, I'm gonna go out to 100 with them. But obviously, right now I'm on a pellet tune for hunting. But once squirrel season rolls out, the end of this month, actually, March 31st, my mom's birthday. But once April rolls around, we'll be doing a lot more pellet testing. I got the whole summer too, so we got a lot of plans for the summertime. Checking out some new hunting properties for the next fall. Stuff like that. A lot of nuisance animal calls too that I'm gonna be doing. There's a new brand that's gonna be coming to the channel. Just waiting for them to send these out to me. I'm gonna be affiliated with this company, so not sure what they're gonna send out, but I'm gonna be affiliated with them. So when that time comes, we'll you guys will have to stay tuned, because like I said, right now at this moment, I qualified to be affiliate with him, but me and him been emailing for a couple weeks now, and he's just waiting for some stuff to come in, and then this company is going to be sending me some stuff, I believe. So like I said, I've never been affiliated with a company before, so we'll see what happens here. We'll see what's in the welcome package and stuff like that. I mean, I'm curious. But when that stuff comes, definitely I'll be, showing you guys. But 23 grain, yeah, those are pretty good. 23 grain slugs are pretty good. That's what I have NSA slugs that are 23 grain, and I was actually shooting these, but actually I found out my Avenger likes the 21 grain. The 216 here shoot pretty good, but I don't know. Slugs are just a whole different ball game. Like, you gotta really know what you're doing to shoot a slug accurate. I mean, slugs are made for long range. That was the problem. So I was at my buddy's house that day when I was doing it, because he's got 100-yard range, which, I mean, I could shoot here at 100, but it was super cold that day, and we were shooting. He's got a pole barn, and he's got a backstop about 100 yards away from his pole barn, and we weren't shooting at 100, but he's got a 50 and 100-yard range backstop. We were sitting in his pole barn, and he's got heaters in there, and we were sitting in there shooting out this little window off the side of the pole barn from inside. And then, like I said, it was getting dark when I wanted to go out to 100, but at that moment it was too hard to even to see. And then a few of my other buddies showed up, so I was hanging out with them in there, and then that was a fun night. I got to see my buddy's new FX M4, which that I, I don't know. I mean, it's really not much different than the M3, just with no secondary regulator on the M4, which I shot it. I mean, is it worth the money? I mean, I wouldn't really, I wouldn't really say it, but I mean, they're awesome guns, well made. But just the fact that I don't know, I wouldn't, I wouldn't spend the money on one, to be honest. Like, I was kind of looking at that DRS Tactical. It's $1,000, but that looks pretty cool. Or even the standard DRS. That I like that one because it looks like a regular hunting rifle. The impacts, they look cool and everything, but it looks like it's too much on it. And the FXR, like, you gotta really know how to be able to tune one of them because of all the different settings, all the different, the micro and the macro wheel, the regulators. Then they got a big old plenum on them. I think the M4's got a 750 cc plenum on them or whatever they go off of. But it's like, then you got the power wheel. Then you got this, the hammer adjustment, this and that. And it's like, like, I would, to be honest, I'd probably get confused. Like, I'd be like, how in, like, I mean, maybe after some time, you get used to it, but right out of the get-go, it'd be a little confusing unless you really know what you're doing. Which, I mean, like I said, it didn't look like it was that hard, to be honest. Like, to tune it doesn't at all. Hey, what's the $700 one? What do you mean you didn't want to spend $700? It must be pretty good if it's $700. I forgot, King. Here, you got the air gun supply at your house. Is it a Hatson? Because I've heard some good things about Hatson. Yeah. Yeah, AAs are expensive. They're definitely expensive. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you got to be able to buy a FX. I mean, you got to save up or have a really good job, or most you can find a used one. But man, like I said, even that new DRS Tactical. I was watching Utah Air Guns today do a review on it, and I was like, for $1,000. I mean, I know the Streamline, or I think it's a Streamline. Jason over there at Pest Hunter has one. I think that one goes for like 900 to 1,000 too. So, but if I was gonna spend that, I would go with the DRS Tactical. Your girlfriend gave you half. Well, she must be good. If you might as well stick with her and marry her. Because if she gave you half the money to go buy it, then she must really like you. Yeah, if you're looking for those scope stickers, like I said, they go from 10 yards. I guess 0, from 0 to 275, and you can see how many I just used just today. You know, I didn't use the 10, the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 yards. But like I said, eventually I'm going to be probably adding more on to the turret once the weather gets a little more different. But yeah, Utah Air Guns, I like ordering from them. They do good shipping. The only thing that I'm kind of not too happy with Pyramid Air lately is if you do standard shipping, Amazon does it now. Amazon will deliver your package. I don't like that. But I mean, obviously, Pyramid Air does the standard packaging, the foam pads in between the pellets, the cardboard, and wrapped. So my first time ordering, well, I shouldn't say first time, but the first time that I ever seen Amazon deliver from Pyramid Air, I was thinking, oh my God, because I've ordered pellets from Amazon before and they come dented and stuff like that. But I was thinking, oh boy, don't tell me these are actually coming from Amazon. But it actually did come from Pyramid Air, but I guess Amazon picked up Pyramid Air as a secondary or whatever shipping at a lower cost. So of like $9 shipping. So then if you're like me, that usually when I do something like that, I'm buying like 4 tins of pellets. You know, because I think it's like you buy 3, get 1 free or something, or 4, or whatever. But normally I go ahead and do that. And then I use bullseye bucks too. Yeah, Utah Air Guns does it too. They do it just like Pyramid Air. The foam pads, the little cutout cardboard on the very top and the very bottom, in between or on top of the foam, and then the wrapping. So those two companies are definitely are my favorites. Hang on, guys, I gotta step out. I was gonna plan on maybe taking out a mouse tonight, but it's so cold out there. It feels like winter all over. We just had a few days of 50 degrees, and then boom. Today was like high of 14, but with the wind chill was 2. I was gonna go out hunting today, but it was windy as can be. So, hang on, guys, I'll be right back. still cold out there. Like, it's so cold that, like, I don't even really want to be standing out there. Like, it's not bad in the garage here tonight. It's actually, oh yeah, I mean, we hit some 50-degree weather, actually just over the last weekend. Or not last weekend, just this past week. And then we hit 50 again yesterday. So I wasn't home yesterday. I was busy, but it was my first time actually legitly having trail cam pics of a skunk and raccoons. And I saw a dead skunk on the road today, leaving. So then I saw a red-winged blackbird, which usually indicates spring's on its way. I would shoot these on a live, but YouTube might shut me down. So YouTube, if you're watching my live, this is not a live round. Man, where is everybody? Whew, man, I just got a little chill from being out there. Like, I just want it to be warm because then you could be outside. I could be, doing my main videos where it's nice and warm, where, I'm not freezing, bundled up. The air guns work wonders, don't have to worry about losing air, and weather stays usually pretty consistent, but like, that's what I was kind of happy about today, because that I had my Avenger 2.0, I'd call it Avenger 2.0, but I had it dialed in yesterday, got my dope chart down right here, and then yesterday was like 53 degrees roughly here, and I was like, okay, but then I knew today was gonna be like in the low 20s as the high, and I was like, okay, got my chart done yesterday when it was like 50 something degrees. Today was like mid 20s, wind chill like single digits roughly, and I was thinking that chart's gonna be off, and I'm gonna have to really find out again. It was spot on, like a very slight difference. Now, what I mean by slight difference is just a little bit of drop compared to yesterday, like not a major drop, but basically just under the crosshairs, which, I mean, I'm like, I'm not going to complain. There's a million buildings around you. What's the temperature there right now? It's got to be cold. Or you in that, don't tell me 50 degree. Because if you say like 38 degrees, that's warmer than it is here. Nah, you're according to this temperature gauge over here, it's saying that outside is 10 degrees. Well, I don't know how accurate that really is, but my main thing is I really watch on that little gauge right here is the humidity. Because it does outside and indoor. Indoor is about 34 degrees in here. And outdoors is reading, I don't know, it's hard to read that. Like 28 degrees, 27 right now. But one thing is, it's not windy. That wind just died down instant, so. And in top of the wind today, that chart is not off. Like, so now I'm kind of hoping. But it's going to be one of these weeks coming up here where it's going to be warm for a few days. And then I think there's like one day that's going to be cold. Then it's going to be back up in the 40s. Then we almost hit 50 degrees, I think, Wednesday. But Wednesday's supposed to rain all day. Wednesday or Thursday is going to be 50 degrees and rain like all day. And I'm like, I don't know. I just kind of figure, let's see. But they're always wrong. All right, I want to try something. Yeah, we got some water in here. They've been sitting in the basement. Okay. So now we just wait for them to glow a little bit. Uh-oh, there's Timmy. There's Timmy. Timmy's in here. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, they're glowing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright guys, now that looks cool in the snow. It's so cold, the battery's going quick, guys. battery's dead already, guys. It's so cold out. No. Nah. I've had this. If you guys go way back beyond to the channel, over the summertime, from last summer, you guys will see some gel blasting stuff if it's still up. It's fun. I mean, they're fun, but it's so cold out that that battery didn't even last long. I like shooting my buddies with it. It's funny. Especially that one. Because that one, I forgot. I think it's like 250 feet per second. And then it's got 3 different settings on it. Single shot, 3-shot burst, and then semi-auto. But trust me, in the summertime when it's super hot out and you're in a t-shirt and shorts, you go for people's legs. Oh. Especially if they're wearing shorts, or like my buddy did. I was sunburned last year because I was on a lake with some friends, and I was like like I looked like a tomato. I was burnt, and my one buddy, I went over to his house on that night, and I walked into his pole barn, and he was unloading. Him and my friend Kaylee, she was there, and they were unloading on me because they knew I was sunburnt. Like, I looked like a tomato. And I tell you what, when you're sunburned like that, and it even hurts worse. Even though they explode, but yeah, they still hurt. I basically just turned around and burnt rubber in my shoes. Like, I was out of there quick. But they're fun. It was, I mean, the gel balls, one good thing about them, they're not like the airsoft where you got those plastic BBs laying around. With those gel balls, once they hit something, they explode and then they disappear. Like, I was just shooting at a tree, and it was kind of cool. You could see the gel balls exploding, and all you see is the glow on the snow. But they're fun. I guess I can maybe charge it up while I'm out here. I don't know. I don't know if I got this right charger. Let me know, guys, if you guys want to see another video with the gel blaster. Maybe nighttime. Yeah, she did. Because if you guys want to see it at nighttime, just let me know. I can do a glow in the dark. Because they are definitely fun. I tried to shoot a mouse with one. Timmy, that's funny. That's funny. I tried to shoot a mouse with one, with this XL. I did semi-auto, and that mouse couldn't make it quick enough back to the hole in my buddy's pole barn. Because it wasn't just me, but there was like 3 of us on semi-auto just as he's running. So he's like doing this, and we're just unloading on him. And then finally, right before he went into the corner of my buddy's pole barn. One of us hit him, and he did like a somersault, hit the wall, and went down his hole. It was funny. Obviously, it didn't kill him, but it exploded on him because it was, like I said, guys, they're fun. They really are. Like they're fun, and you know, and then I got, I don't know where it went. Oh, and then usually when I'm in the real mode, I always carry one of these. Another little gel blaster, pistol single shot. What, the XL? Or this one? I mean, trust me, these gel balls are not as accurate as you think they are. Like, I mean, trying to hit a can with them at like 5 yards is pretty difficult, because with the XL, because it shoots so fast that actually the gel balls come out and they curve, they spin, they turn, they do this. So it's like, I mean, it's fine for like shooting at your buddies and stuff as a fun little game, but something like a mouse on the run is very difficult. The first one, yeah. It's got a power setting on it. It's got a lot of different features in it. Put a scope on it. There's no pick rail. The only pick rail on it is the one in the very front, to put like a flashlight or a laser on it. Actually, there's two Picatinny rails. There's one underneath where the battery, you charge it. And then there's one up at the very tip. I have another gel blaster that you could put a red dot on it. It's kind of cool, but I don't know. At that rate, I was kind of giving up spending money on them, because they can be expensive. Like that XL goes for like $70 brand new, which, I mean, it's not too bad price, but $70 is still kind of can add up. But one good thing is ammo. These little gel balls between the glow in the dark, you get 5,000 glow in the dark little gellets. And these were like $10. Now this is the bottle of the XL holds. This holds 1,000 rounds right here. Then the standard green gellets from Gel Blaster are like $5 for 10,000 of them. I believe, I might have had that wrong. I believe that I got 10,000 of the glow in the dark too. I don't know. It's I haven't really even pulled out much gel blasting stuff this winter because it's been so cold. That's funny. It's deadly at 2 yards. That's funny. I thought about getting one of those bug assault But then I was like, yeah, I don't know what I would do with it. I mean, obviously shoot bugs with it, but I don't know. Try to shoot a mouse with it, I guess. I got a blowgun. That's my goal this summer, guys. Shoot a mouse with my blowgun. That is my plan. Thinking about using the old little blunt here for the mouse, because I don't want to use my broadheads. Like, I have these little mini broadheads, but these are fine, maybe for mice or something. But I feel like in the garage with the cement floor, that would just ding up that little tip. Something like this would just put them out. Chipmunks, how far were you? Because that's one thing is, like, I'm new into the blowguns. Got it towards like midsummer last year and started messing around with it, shooting pop cans and, learning the technique and how to hold them right and how to shoot them right and, stuff like that. And because obviously there's like no sights on them, so it's like, but after a while, you get used to them. Like, mine's a Tim Wells with the fishing reel on it. So it's a sweet little blowgun. I mean, I could go bow fishing with it, but I don't know. 9 yards, that's pretty good. You must be a little more, or you must have more practice than I do with mine. Obviously, it's new to me. Like I said, I just got it last summer, midsummer. Started practicing around the yard here, but I don't know. The only thing up here in Michigan that you can really blowgun hunt is fish. You can't shoot frogs. Um, Stuff like that. There's a lot of different things. I think you can shoot birds. I don't know. Like I said, I'm new into it. Blow fishing. Like I said, I don't know. I'll have to read up in the hunting guide book this year and see what they say about it, because I think that'd be cool if I can use that to go out for guard pike in the spring and the carp. Whew, that would be fun. Like, I would too. I would use it for that. Like, definitely be something on my list to do. It's actually almost charged. I can't believe it. He used to sell them at you. Oh yeah. I mean, well, I guess if they're at your work, you can just on your lunch break or whatever, you can be like, screw it, let's go get the blowguns out. Let's see what kind of damage we could do. Like, that would be me. If I had a job like that where they sold something like that, my butt would be in the back on the brake. And I would be like, let's go put up something. Just got the notification. That's weird. going on, Jason? How's your night? We're over here talking about blowguns and gel blasters. That's where I bought that Tim Wells. Was at Dunham's. Timmy, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of, I don't know if down south, like where Jason's at, if they have Dunham's, but it's real common up here. I know a lot of, like down in Indiana, they got a Roll King or whatever you call it, which is kind of like a Dunham's, but I know in Ohio they have Dunham's, I believe, but I don't know. I don't know if they're like a down south kind of thing, but I like going to Dunham's because they got like coupons they send you in an email, like 17% off, 16% off, blah blah, one item. So actually, that's what I used to get that Tim Wells. I think it's called like the Fish Hawk or whatever, some Magnum blowgun kind of thing. But I have it downstairs. But I used a coupon to actually save money on it, so I actually got like 17% off, which is not a whole lot, but whatever, it helps. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Jason, if you got a Dunham's. So far, you're my first person that's actually way down south. I think they still do, Timmy. Or they dropped that out. But I think, I'm thinking Myers. Myers is now, or is it still Dunham's? I don't know. I thought it was Myers, whatever. It could be Dunham's still, but I don't know. Is it Dunham's or Myers? Dang, Jason, that's a long way. Well, there's one other place I like to go to that's about an hour from me, but that place I'll go, but it's for that ride. I'm going to get what's on my list, like. So I'll go when I'm ready and have the money to get everything I need. It's not a place like that I'm gonna go, I'll just buy this, I'll be back next week. No, I'm going and getting what I need in that one trip. But Dunham's, I mean, there's one. I got two Dunham's near me. I got one. It's about 25 minutes away towards the lake. I got one north of me a little bit. And that one's, I don't know, 27 minutes away. I don't know. I never really GPS'd. But then I got Cabela's or Bass Pro, bought them out now. So that would be my secondary place I go to. But the problem is with them, they don't really run I mean, they'll run specials, but they don't like give you coupons. They don't They don't give you, oh, this amount off, blah, blah. Like, yeah, they run sales. My uncle works at Cabela's or Bass Pro, but they don't really give you a whole lot. Like, I mean, I love going in there. Like, I was just in there yesterday. But we used to have a Gander Mountain to the north of me. Used to go there all the time. And they shut it down. I used to love that place. Like, they had so many great stuff. Like, I mean, obviously it was, certain items were pricey, but they had great products, great items, products. You could get a lot off, but they closed down. I guess they went like bankrupt or something, but I don't know. I forgot what the deal was, why they shut down, but what's it called? Is it like ooh, is it like a real air gun shop, or is it just like a place that actually sells them? Oh my god, I hate this song. Just Air Guns is the name of the store. Well, that's kind of lame. Like, you would think that they would have like some other name. Air Force. I just got a trail cam picture sent to me. There's probably a coyote out there right now. I've been having this little red fox on camera for like 4 straight weeks, and he comes out every night right between about sunset, and then he'll be on camera. Then he'll go on. Then he'll come back about an hour later. I'm thinking he's eating whatever's out there. Like, I know we got a lot of field mice out here, so maybe that's what he's out there eating. I don't know. He's probably got more mice than I do at the moment. Hang on, guys. I gotta go in just for 1 second here. I'll be back. Timmy, there's it was kind of funny. So I was out shooting today, right, and getting my scope turret stickers on my gun for the next squirrel hunt, and I was walking out to go put my targets out, and with this last snowstorm that we major had, everything's starting to melt. So I'm walking out, and those dome-shaped pellets, they don't really expand, but there's probably over 1,200 of them, maybe 1,000 of them. Obviously, this is atomic, but they look reusable. So if you want some pellets, all you gotta do is go get there's probably enough out there that you could probably fill I don't know, maybe a 2.5 gallon bag. Like, obviously there's a lot of slugs out there that are expanded, that are shredded. Then with the gongs out there, no matter what pellet I shoot at them, they just disintegrate into little pieces. But you want some pellets, there you go. Yeah, this thing's charged already. I charged quick. Yeah, guys, so YouTube, this is not a regular firearm. This is a gel blaster, YouTube. But yeah, there's like no Picatinny rails on the top. You got your battery gauge right here. So it tells you. Then you got your Starfire eliminator for the nighttime. Then you got your little 3-shot burst mode. Single, 3-shot, semi-auto. Then, the only Picatinny kind of, I don't even know, like junky is there. And you got one under here. And you got your power adjustment right here. So you can adjust the power. But there's really no way you could really put a scope because your bottle actually sits up here. So when you're looking down it, your bottle's in your line of sight. So really, unless you hold it like this or like that, you can't even really get a sight on there. There'll be some gel blasting videos this summer on the channel. Nah, lawnmower just cuts them up. But lately I've been shooting in the backstop back there. Put a side-mounted scope on it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't really want to spend. I mean, they do sell gel blasters that actually you could put regular scopes on them and, you know, little red dots and stuff like that. But I don't want to spend a whole lot of money onto it. And the thing is, like, I did have some videos on the channel last summer, but it was like hardly any views, so I just kind of stopped. Like, I mean, I still used them, to be honest, guys. They are fun to shoot at your buddies and stuff, but like I said, I had a few up on the channel, but they just didn't really go far, so I kind of stopped uploading on them. But doesn't mean I stopped using them, but it's definitely not something I'm gonna do this summer up on the channel. Like, I mean, I might, but maybe we'll throw like one or two up. But hang on, guys, I gotta step out. Go see if there's a mouse out there. I think there's one out there, guys. No, false alert, guys. That wasn't a mouse. Whew. Man, it's nippy out there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if I was really into gel blasting, guys, like I probably would have. It probably would have a second channel, to be honest, just for that. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I don't know. I don't really want to spend the money, this summer on another one. Like, yeah, there's a couple out there that are, $200+ It's like, for that price, I could get, you know, another air gun or, something that could get more views on the channel than a little gel blaster. Like, I don't know. Is King Break Barrel still in here? Or did he vanish? Well, Timmy, I hope she gets through it. Everybody take a moment and pray for Timmy's wife here. And please keep him and his family in the thoughts. I know it's tough. It's not something that we all want to go through, but make sure you guys keep him in your thoughts and prayers going on for the next week, the next month. Pretty sure he would appreciate it. Hopefully the test comes back. Because that's definitely something that, whew. Yeah, well, like I said, hopefully it comes back negative. Hopefully it's doesn't come back positive. But guys, I'm pretty sure Timmy would appreciate it here. I know we only got 4 people watching, but everybody that's going to be watching it late tonight, make sure you guys keep him in your, keep his wife and his family in thoughts. Because nobody's loved ones want to go through something like that. I mean, it sucks. It's not something that we want to have happen, but it's cold, guys. Like, it's not bad in here, but whew, once I go out that door, like, my hands were red just going out that door. Like, it was kind of funny, guys. So I had a cooler in the back of my truck, and I knew that I had a cooler back there, like one of these big ones with the wheels on them, with the, but I used it last summer for fishing and to keep fish alive. But anyways, I thought at the end of last summer I drained all the water out of it. Well, I guess I didn't. And me went to go pick it up out of my truck the other day because I had to go do a snow job with this last snowstorm. And went to go take it out, and it was frozen. I couldn't even get the lid open. Like, me, as a dummy, didn't drain all the water out at all. And water sat in there all the end of summer, all of fall, and basically all of winter up until yesterday. And I had to sit there and thank God we had the 50-degree weather yesterday, because it melted enough around the edges of the inside of the cooler where I was actually able to flip the whole cooler upside down, and that big block of ice came out of it. I was like, thank goodness. Like, obviously it wasn't a real expensive cooler. I actually got it from a garage sale for like $2 or something. But I was like, oh, like, and coolers are not cheap anymore. Smelt good. I don't know. I mean, I I didn't want to smell it. All it was just like fish water. Like, but me will probably end up putting it back in the truck, probably here coming up, because sucker fishing in these rivers should be starting to pick up pretty soon here. Once small game season goes out, guys, it's fishing time up here. So usually in April, first or second week of April, usually I'm out there sucker fishing. Like, it's it's fun. It's something to do in the springtime to get you into that fishing mode, but it's not. Still can be cold. Still can be where you got to bundle up. So it's always fun though. But yeah, it was funny. I couldn't believe I did that. Like, normally I'm pretty good about it. Like, I'll, double check everything. But I guess I totally passed my mind, blew my mind, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, yeah, I'll get to it eventually in the fall, and never did. Got tied up, probably hunting, stuff like that, which I did. So, guys, I ended up going to Cabela's yesterday. Oh my God, I gotta blow my nose. My nose is running, guys. It's cold out. But gotta move you guys just for 1 second here. Where do they go? Right here. So, I was, like I said, at Cabela's yesterday. Omar Sucker Fest. Yeah. I always wanted to go to that, but I just. Ew. Oh, what the heck's on these? I always wanted to go to the Omar. I had one of my buddies go there, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have to come up there. But has anybody tried these? Like, I don't know what the heck's all over them, but it's pretty disgusting. But all right, AGEX'S Outdoors just went live. All right, see you later, Pest Hunter, Jason. But they had these on sale too at Cabela's, and I was like, screw it, like I wasn't gonna buy them, but then I'm like, screw it, might as well add them to the collection, because I'm gonna be affiliated with a company coming up here, but I figure I don't know what the welcome package is gonna be about, what's it gonna include, or anything like that, because I'm new to being affiliated with a company. So I don't know, but not just because of that factor, but you know, being also stocked up on pellets too is always a good thing to do. But I've tested the 25, which I still have them, I believe. I do. So they had these on sale for like 12 bucks, 13 bucks, whatever. But so I have the Barracuda Hunter Extreme in 25 that Mississippi Air Guns, my old sponsor, sent me with the Venturi Avenger 25 caliber. And these shot really good out of that. So I was like, yeah, they had them on sale, so I bought the 22 of them. But I don't know. Like so far, I've shot them, but I don't know. It's it's hard to say. Like right now, I'm on a tune to shoot the way I want the gun to shoot, but I don't know. Maybe down the road we'll find a tune for the Barracuda hunters. As the dog's barking. Maybe the puppy dog will make appearance here tonight. We'll see. Yeah, pest hunter. I'll see. I'm gonna keep this rolling until 9 o'clock, and we'll see how many people show up, and then if my lives has a lot of people in it, then I'll just stay live on my end. But yeah, I don't ever recall testing the Barracuda Hunter Extreme out of the Avenger. Like if I did, it was probably a really, really long time ago or whatever. I don't know. But I don't know. So far that I found about them is the tune that I'm set at right now. They're not shooting real good, but because the tune I'm on right now, the tune just don't care for them at that speed. Like so, I don't know. Maybe they want to be shot a little hotter than I thought, but whatever. It's always good to have spare pellets laying around, or like Timmy. You can go out that garage door and in the grass, and like I said, probably find enough to fill up a gallon bag that are unshot or shot and reusable. Now I don't know how accurate they're gonna be, but who knows? Yeah, the puppy dog probably doesn't want to be in the live tonight, but let's see what the puppy dog's doing. I hear her barking. She's probably barking at you. Come on, let's go. Come here. Calm. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. People want to see you. Come here. Come here. All right, guys, here we go. Come here. Come here. Sit. Okay, up here. Up here. Come here, give me a hug. Up. Hug. Up. Up. Come on. Hug. Come here, give me a hug. Hug. Up. Hug. Come on. What, you can't jump? Come on, you little fat puppy. There we go. There she is, guys. There she is. Here she is. All right. All right, good job. Alright, y'all. We got 2 people watching. Well, sounds like I lost people, so whatever. She's got dog hairs all over me. Well, might as well step out again for a minute. Nobody's showing up. All right. No, you're good. I don't know, guys. You got one person watching, which I know it's you, Timmy. Yeah, you as well, Timmy. Tell your wife that AGEX'S Outdoors fam is saying a prayer tonight for you guys. Myself and my subscribers are. No, you're good, Timmy. I understand it. It's go take care of her. That's understandable. It's no biggie. You gotta take care of her, man. It's yep, that's totally fine. That's keep us updated, Timmy. Whether you're on my live or somebody else's live, just or shoot me an email. Let me know how she's doing down the road from here. So Yeah. You're funny, Timmy. Nah, I'm fine, Timmy. I already ate dinner, so. But this week when we go out hunting, I'll definitely be definitely be bringing snacks. But anyways, Timmy, have a great night. Keep us updated, and like I said, tell her that the Ajax fan base is thinking about her. Hopefully, everything comes back good where she don't have that. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna get out of here for tonight, myself, and I'm gonna go in and relax myself and take it easy. Possibly edit up this one video from today. So, anyways, guys, for everybody that's gonna be watching it late tonight or tomorrow or next week, please say some prayers for Timmy's wife. That her test comes back negative. And we just hopefully that it does. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great rest of the weekend, and we'll catch you guys, I don't know, next live, maybe next weekend, we'll see. But appreciate everybody stopping in tonight to watch AGEX'S Outdoors live. So, anyways, guys, keep Timmy and his family in prayers. And with that being said, guys, we're going to be getting out of here for tonight. Normally, I'd stay on a little bit longer, but got some videos to edit up, get them out for you guys. So, with that being said, guys, we're out of here. Everybody have a great night. Great rest of your weekend. And if I don't see you guys next week, be safe out there. Stuff like that. So anyways, guys, take care. We'll catch you guys on the next one.